I mean, what the hell, guys? So look, we're on dragon scales, which is not royal blood, I'll give you that. So in that regard I like it, but the thing about dragon scales is it's not in the map pool. It's literally not in the map pool. The map pool, which is on the spreadsheet, and I think I posted it on Teams at one point, is like Royal Blood, Babylon, Jagannatha, and Cosmic Sapphire. Those are the maps to play. Have we even seen a single game on Jagannatha? I don't think we have, which is a real shame because it's a great map, Jagannatha. Great map for a nice macro game. It's huge, it's beastie. And Cosmic Sapphire is a great map. It's massive as well. Dragon Skills, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it as a map, but it's not in the map pool, is it? It isn't. I'll tell you that for free. It isn't. I should know. I made the map pool. AegeanGunner is literally doing nothing. What the hell? I don't even know how his rolling average has got that high because look, for the first, like, hang on. Look, we're not, what? Right, you start the game with 12 workers and they automatically mine. So it's already like, took 7 seconds just to press the build a worker button. And we're building a worker, which is fine, it's fine. Now we need to build another one, but we're not. This guy that's come out the side, like, what are we even doing? What are we doing right now? What are we doing? What, like, still? How are we not, like, I don't get it. I don't understand what a person might be doing. You know, this early in the game, you don't have anything else to do. Just, you know what I mean? Build a worker, build a depot, build a barracks. It's like, that's it. But that's not what we've done, is it? Like, it's not what we've done. We're still not building a worker. Still no workers. It's despicable, isn't it? I think this I shouldn't have casted this game now, this late on a Sunday evening. I think this is going to be the one that pushes me over the edge. Not these workers just left, so we're now mining fewer workers than we started the game with. You start with 12 mining, like literally it does that for you, and we're now down to 9. At 1 minute 43, we don't have a single unit, we don't have any completed structures, and we're mining with fewer workers than we started with. I hope, please tell me it's better over here. It is better over here. We are mining with more workers than we started with. We have got a completed structure and we're even building units now, so I mean, that's something. If I had to, just literally based on these first 2 minutes 30, had to put in a guess as to who's going to win this game, I have bad news, AegeanGunner. It's not you. Look at this. How have you done this? The game automatically rallies the command center to the minerals for you at the start. You've actively prevented these workers from mining. So still we have fewer workers. Look, it's getting less as well. You've taken one that was busy and got him to build this. And again, instead, why wouldn't you just use, like, there's literally like 10 of them doing nothing. There's so many workers doing nothing. What the hell? What is happening? Why would you use one of the idle ones to build a thing? Right now, surely the game is telling you right now, you must construct more supply depots, you need more supply depots, but we're not building it. That's why there's no units currently in production. You're supply blocked. The CC gives you, I can't remember, like 8 supply, 12 supply, some supply, a bunch of supply. So it finishing up has unsupply blocked AegeanGunner for a time. Oh gosh. Okay, just breathe, Malcolm. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's a noobs league. I don't, you know, it's for people that to learn. It's not for people that already know how to play. I need to remind myself of this and think kind thoughts. So AegeanGunner, you know, I'm pretty sure I did like a basic Terran opening build somewhere on YouTube. It's easy to find. Even, it doesn't have to be mine. I'm sure there's 100 others. It's pretty straightforward. Game starts, you build a worker, and you're always building workers for the first 5 or 6 minutes. Don't stop. Just literally don't stop. At all times, you just continue worker production always. So until, essentially, you know, to be fair, while you're still learning, I would suggest until you get to the point where you have 2 bases fully saturated, 16 workers mining minerals, 3 in each gas, then maybe I would allow you to stop building workers. Until then, you're always building workers. So you build a worker, and as soon as you can afford it, you build a supply depot so that you're not supply bottlenecked. And you keep building the workers. When the supply depot finishes, you will have enough money for a barracks, you build the barracks. When the barracks finishes, you start to build things out of the barracks. And just like the building the workers thing, the barracks shouldn't be idle then. You may well cut marines if you decide that you're going to go for a mech build or something like that. Later you might decide that's enough marines for now. But you know, even if you're going pure mech, you still always build some marines in the early game, because you can, because they don't cost gas, because they don't require tech, because they just come out of the barracks and you can. So yeah, that's how you start. You know, what you definitely shouldn't be doing is just nothing. 6 workers, we've got mining minerals now. I don't know how it's even possible. Yeah, you shouldn't have workers standing about doing nothing. All right, here comes the attack, and it's just going to walk through here like it ain't nothing. Because +1 combat shields, doing 3 siege tanks, 2 medevacs will do that to. And now, to be fair, this time there was an upgrade. There was an armor upgrade. Those marines are so overseen, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing left that shoots back. I do apologise, supervv. I was so distracted by the lack of activity on AegeanGunner's side of the map that I didn't really look at what you were doing. And wow, that's a lot of depotage, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, to be fair, 180 supply. You see, that's why you need that. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, it was probably a reasonably crisp build. You know, 3 fully saturated bases. Probably should have had a 4th, but that's not that big a deal. Oh, these are. You've gone a bit heavy-handed on the stim button there, supervv. You don't need to stim to kill buildings. You know, once you're not in a fight anymore, you're just doing damage to your own units for no real benefit, especially when there's no medevacs about. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's GG, isn't it? I think that was the 2nd game, but maybe, based on what I've seen, maybe it was the 1st. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, GG.